Manchester United have had talks with Harley Barrett and Nicola Jackson's agent over a potential move. It did depends on outgoings, but it is one of that could happen under the right circumstances. Barcelona are open to cashing in on Ronald Araujo for offer above €40 million. The defender still has interest from two sides in Saudi Arabia, but he wants to stay at Barcelona. Manchester United are in talks over a potential deal to sign Royal Antwerp goalkeeper Senne Lammens. Galatasaray are convinced they have a serious chance to sign Henderson from Manchester City after reaching a full agreement on personal terms with the player. Galatasaray have reached an agreement with Napoli on all terms for Victor Osimhen's transfer. €80 million transfer fee. Clause preventing sale to Italian clubs for 2 years has also been agreed on. 10% share of future sales has also been agreed for the prolific goal scorer. A detail of Marcus Rashford's loan move to FC Barcelona has been revealed. Barca will pay full €40 million gross salary. Rashford will take a 15% pay cut from his salary. €30 million buy option for June 2026 will be for Barcelona. Done deal for Wesley Sneijder's son. Chelsea has signed his first professional contract with FC Utrecht. Everton are close to reaching an agreement with England goalkeeper Jordan Pickford on a bumper new 4-year contract. Adam Wanton is ready to put his move to Liverpool on hold for a year and stay at Crystal Palace for the upcoming season. Done deal for Napoli. Napoli have signed Sam Bukema from Bologna for around £31 million, 5-year contract for the player. It is now official. Federico Chiesa has not been included in Liverpool's squad for their preseason tour. He is expected to leave this summer. Newcastle United are prepared to back out of a move for Burnley's James Trafford, with a deal still not agreed for the player. Done deal. AS Roma have signed Neil El Anoy from Lens for €23 million. He will wear the number 8 shirt for the club. Luis Diaz is expected to join FC Bayern Munich for €75 million and has already reached a preliminary agreement for a contract valid until June 2030. Victor Osimhen to Galatasaray can be considered a done deal. €75 million will be paid to Napoli by Galatasaray for the prolific goal scorer. Manchester United Marcus Rashford made it clear from the start of the summer, rejects all offer except that of Barcelona. Manchester United had no choice but to respect the player's wishes. Newcastle United are advancing in the attempt to sign Yoane Wissa from Brentford this summer transfer window. Al Hilal have already started talks with Alexander Isak entourage and knows the terms of the transfer. Newcastle United are asking for €130 million. Isak has agreed to open negotiation and listen to the financial and sporting argument of the club. A 9-figure Saudi contract for Real Madrid forward Vinicius Jr. has been taken off the table for now, but could be available again in 2020. Manchester United have had interest in Italian forward Francisco Pau Esposito, rejected by Inter Milan. Manchester United boss Ruben Amorim wants to bring in 2 more signings this summer transfer window, a striker and a midfielder. Ugo Ekitike has been given the green light to travel to Liverpool today for his medical. Eintracht Frankfurt to receive €90 million plus €5 million in add-ons. Ekitike will sign a contract until 2031. Nottingham Forest are the front runner to sign midfielder Jacob Ramsey, and Aston Villa could accept an offer of around £50 million. Real Madrid are happy to wait it out to sign Ibrahima Konate on a free next summer, but may offer a low bid to Liverpool in this transfer window. Manchester United have intensified their pursuit of Benjamin Sesko after a move to Arsenal fell through for the Slovenian striker. Manchester United are now back in the race for the prolific. Done deal for Barcelona. Barcelona have a great deal to sign Marcus Rashford on long season loan with Manchester United. Barcelona will cover the salary of Marcus Rashford. €12 million will be paid to Marcus Rashford as salary within this loan period, and the loan is with option to buy with option to buy for 35 million euro at the end of this season. Liverpool may be willing to sell Luis Diaz if Bayern Munich get closer to 80 million pounds, and there has been some talk that Rodrigo could come in as a replacement for the player. Tottenham Hotspur are interested in signing Ilias Zabayi and are ready to meet a Bournemouth's valuation of 70 million euro. The player is currently prioritizing a move to PSG. Don't do for Arsenal. Arsenal have signed Noni Madueke from Chelsea for £15 million. Contracts until June 2030. Manchester City are considering resigning James Trafford this summer. Contact has taken place in recent days, and they have a buyback clause for the player. Liverpool are monitoring the situation of Rodrigo and could launch an offer if Luis Diaz is sold to Bayern Munich this summer. Real Madrid wants €100 million for the Brazilian. Manchester United have explored the condition of deal for a number of strikers and one to keep an eye is Benjamin Sesko. United have been tracking his development for a number of years now. Nottingham Forest are preparing an offer to sign Jadon Sancho. They say the Manchester United winger has a dream replacement for Anthony Elanga and believe he could follow a similar redemption arc and rediscover his best form. Cole Palmer visited St. Kitts and Nevis, where the grandfather was born and raised before moving to England. He was presented with a national jersey and indigenous Caribbean hat, celebrating his heritage and the island's pride in his career. Cristiano Ronaldo is urging Al Nassr to sign Liverpool's forward Luis Diaz. As it stands, the Saudi Arabia side are the only club prepared to meet its €100 million asking price. Manchester United was so impressed by Antony's form in the second half of the season for Real Betis that they have raised its asking price to £50 million. Brighton and Newcastle United are two clubs who have made contact with his agent. Newcastle United are considering a move for Liverpool's Darwin Núñez after accepting defeat in the pursuit of Eintracht Frankfurt striker Ugo Ekitike. Manchester City duo Henderson and Ike Gundogan want to join Turkish side Galatasaray this summer transfer window. West Ham United have moved ahead of Everton in the race to sign Douglas Luiz. Juventus won't consider offer below €40 million. Juventus will look to sell Dusan Vlahovic for over €20 million after rejecting his proposal of a paid contract termination. Manchester United and AC Milan have been linked with the Serbian striker. Johan Wieser is keen to explore a move away from Brentford this summer amid interest from Newcastle United, Tottenham and Nottingham Forest. This is now official. 50% of Monaco's shirt sales this summer have been branded with Pogba's name. RB Leipzig midfielder Xavi Simons favors a move to the Premier League this summer, with both Chelsea and Arsenal monitoring his situation. Roma have reached an agreement with Brighton for the loan of Evan Ferguson. The deal will include a €40 million option to buy. Bryan Mbeumo will undergo his Manchester United medical today. He is set to sign a 5-year contract with an option of a further year. Inter Milan are considering a move for Nico Gonzalez as an alternative to Ademola Lookman. The deal will be around €20 million plus add-ons. Juventus are considering a swap deal for Manchester United striker Rasmus Højlund in exchange for their sensational midfielder Douglas Luiz. Darwin Núñez is counting interest from a number of clubs this summer. Barcelona, AC Milan, Al Hilal, and Al Nassr are all interested in the player. Alexander Isak is said to be open to a move to the Saudi Arabia Pro League club, with Al Hilal reportedly in the mix to sign the goalscorer from Newcastle United. Xavi Simons wants to join a Premier League club and he has recruited the services of a top agent to make it happen. Arsenal and Chelsea are keeping an eye on his situation. AC Milan consider Goncalo Ramos as their top target. Discussions have taken place with the player's agent. The Rossoneri have a budget of €30 million and believe a transfer for the PSG striker is feasible this summer. Hunting Stars to lead United is considered a done deal. Offaham will receive €20 million plus add-ons.